Happy New Year, everyone. This is UFC 2026 with me and the Paddy.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other.
Better, stronger, faster.
Unstoppable. He has only one purpose. Win fights.
So this is just UFC 2026. You're going to have to help Tom out here.
Yeah.
With weight divisions because he's notorious. He doesn't have a clue about lightweights as well.
No, mate, I don't watch the little ones. I only watch the big ones.
I don't watch the little ones.
But which weight division will be most dangerous in 2026? So we'll start off with featherweights. What are we thinking for featherweights in 2026?
With featherweight, it all depends what happens with Volk and Lopez.
Well, Volk's going, isn't he? I think this is going to be Volk's last
I've
one.
heard people saying that Volk might retire after this fight because it's in Australia. But you don't know, do you? A lot of people say that all the time and then they fight again.
I hope he does retire, and I'm the biggest Volk fan out there. I want him to retire. If he wins this one, leave it.
I think if I win though and he wins and I get upgraded to undisputed champ like you did, it wouldn't surprise me if he thinks that's the perfect opportunity to win the lightweight belt.
We don't want two mates
I
fighting
don't
each
know,
other.
I don't want to fight Volk, lad. I proper like Volk. But you probably look at it and think that's my best chance to become lightweight champ, beating Paddy.
What about Lerone?
Well, Lerone's fighting Evloev, isn't he?
Is he?
I think so.
Wow, tough fight
Tough
for
fight,
both guys.
very tough fight, yeah.
Good fight.
But it's lad, Evloev's just a sleeping bag, and he just lies on top of you, know what I mean? Likes to tickle your asshole. Like that's, no one really wants to watch Evloev fight. He's so boring.
And obviously, we've got to say about lightweight. Where after Paddy gets the win, what happens next with that?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think it should be Paddy and Ilya.
It should.
I think that's the biggest fight in MMA if Paddy wins, which he will. I think that's the biggest fight in
It's the only
MMA.
fight to make, but at the same time, we need to see what's happening with him. Like, I've said it in interviews before, and that, like, even though I don't like the guy, I feel for him, know what I mean? It's.
And if it's not Ilya though, Arman?
It's got to be Arman, I think.
If it's not Ilya, I think it'll be even funnier if they do the win when I win the winner of Max and Charles. Be even funnier, just a big you to Arman. That'd be hilarious. Tell Arman to go and fight Gamrot or something.
Max and Charles
Max and Charles are fighting. So like whoever wins that could end up getting the title shot.
And just whilst we've got obviously Interim, talk about that. Just obviously you were Interim champion.
Interim's a genuine title. It's a genuine world title.
No,
mate.
yeah, of course. I know what everyone keeps saying to me. The same thing's gonna happen to me. What happened with you?
The people who say it's not a genuine title have never won a title in their life.
Yeah.
They're the ones who say it's not.
As I say though, people keep saying, "Oh, you're probably gonna end up like Tom when you're winning. It'll get upgraded." And
Why would that happen though?
because people are saying Ilya's not gonna be back for at least a year.
I don't know. I don't know his personal situation.
I don't, but if people are saying it could get messy and it could end up being like
Could it?
2 years if he
I don't know.
if it gets dragged out. And
How
that.
would you feel about that, knowing what Tom's been through with John Jones and all that stuff?
Well, lad, if he's going to sit out for that long, I would rather him just vacate and stop holding the division up. But I do want to fight him, know what I mean? So it's a catch-22. But I don't know, lad. I want to beat Ilya up and show everyone that I can beat him. But at the same time, if he's going to have me waiting, like Tom was waiting for John, then no. Just vacate, lad, and let the division crack on.
Right, middleweight. What are we thinking in middleweight for 2026?
Who's middleweight Khamzat? I don't think anyone's going to beat Khamzat.
I agree.
Don't think anyone's going to beat
I mean,
him.
I know there's Imavov, but I think Khamzat just runs straight through him.
Yeah, Imavov, Fluffy, Kai Barayo and that. But
They're all good fighters.
they're all good fighters, but I
they're
just
on
think
Khamzat's level.
Khamzat levels.
Light heavyweight?
Well, it depends what Alex Pereira does, doesn't he? He could be moving up.
Yeah, nothing with ankle out.
I can't see Alex Pereira losing it light heavy.
I can't
see
no.
it.
But I'd love to see Yuri Prohaska light heavyweight champ. Lad.
Yeah, I like him.
So if Alex
Yeah,
moves
I like
up,
him.
I'd love to see Yuri beat Ankalaev and become light heavyweight champ. That'd be brilliant.
And obviously returning the favour, heavyweight, and just sort of getting your thoughts on everything with that.
Tom needs to get healthy, lad, know what I mean? Wouldn't surprise me if Pereira did move up and he done an interim belt between Pereira and Gan.
Yeah.
That'd be a good fight,
it would be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight.
I think it's a good stylistic match.
Yeah,
for
it's
both
a good
guys, but
stylistic fight.
We need to
but-
get back. We need to get back again, don't we?
Yeah.
Big cheating.
To get you back in the cage, lad, now. You
That's
sat
the
out
one.
waiting that long and then you get poked in the eye. Like, it couldn't have went much worse, lad. And it me off people like, oh, he done it because he was getting beat. It was the first round.
Mate.
You're finding your range, you're both catching each other. What? Cause
Nothing happened. You've got to be very uneducated in MMA to say that.
You had a bloody nose and people are like, oh, he done his nose. Like, his nose was bleeding. That can happen off not even a jab. People are just MMA fans are so fickle, lad.
I mean, it's sports fans in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sports fans in general.
Jump on and off bandwagons like that. Like, it's mad, lad.
We've got to ask you as well, Nunes or Harrison, what we're thinking for that?
Lad, I don't know. People have asked me about this one and it's like...
It's a good fight.
It's a very good fight.
Mate.
Big Kayla Harrison fan.
No one's beating Kayla Harrison.
It's just like...
No one's beating Kayla Harrison.
The time out the cage for Nunes, is that going to play a factor? That's what I'm thinking. Where she hasn't...
Yeah,
I think she's still been training, but she hasn't fought in, 2 years?
I can't see anyone beating Kayla Harrison, mate. She's an absolute beast.
But lad, if Nunes lands that one
Yeah,
shot,
no, she's definitely dead powerful for a woman, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's like dead powerful.
Lad, Kayla's got bigger shoulders than me, lad.
She's massive.
When I bump into her, lad, I'm like, whoa.
No, she's big.
You
girl.
are a unit,
She's
girl.
a beast.
Like, she's a beast, lad. An absolute beast. They both are, though. Know what I mean? So it is one of them. If Kayla can get her down and control her, then it could be just after 5 rounds.
Easy.
Right, quick fire ones on this and then we're done. Who's a rising fighter in UFC for 2026? Who would be your rising fighter? I think I know the answer.
Luke Riley.
Who's yours? You got someone that you feel?
I'd just say Luke straight away, lad, because as soon as... Probably fight in London, won't he? He'll win that.
Yeah.
Probably have another... I wouldn't surprise you if Luke fights 3 times next year. March, July, December, something like that, know what I mean?
I'm thinking, but I might have to pass. I need longer. I need longer.
Doesn't even know anyone.
I need longer to think about
Do your homework.
that. Okay, we'll come back to that.
If weight cutting disappeared tomorrow, which fighters benefit the most and which champions lose their belt?
Every champion apart from heavyweight loses the belt, lad.
Yeah, I think so.
Every single champion apart from heavyweight loses the belt.
You think it's that much of a thing?
Yeah, like that's a fact. Even like midgets like Ilya would lose the belt, lad. I'd be fighting at middleweight. Know what I mean? You'd have to make another more weight divisions, lad. They would.
Be ready for Tom.
Lad, middleweight to be fighting Tom.
No, they would. They genuinely would.
Like Khamzat and Strickland would be fighting Tom, lad. Know what I mean? Like, that's just... Weight cutting's just embedded into our sport now. There's no way of getting rid of it. Everyone's going to do it. It's... Anyone that thinks, oh yeah, we can get rid of that, you can't, lad. That's just the way it is now. That's how the sport is.
If you could change one rule or structure in the UFC by 2026, what would it be and why?
Soccer kicks and knees to the head of the ground of the opponents.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what mine is, isn't
DQ'd
it?
for iPods.
No, I don't want to be DQ'd. I just want to give one back. Just give me one back. That'd be good. Give me 2 double back. No, I like that rule as well.
I just think it's like you should be able to. I don't agree with stomping because your head's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
But a soccer kick where someone's like sitting in guard, you can move the legs and kick them there. And knees to the head of a ground opponent, or someone shoots a sloppy takedown just to get a break, you should be able to knee them in the head like Mark Kerr style. I just think I like the new rule where it's if your hands are down, you still can.
But it's still a bit confusing, though,
It's
isn't it?
still a bit confusing. Yeah, the person
it.
puts their knee down.
Yeah.
Didn't they change them rules when you fought as well? Didn't they say they went back to the old rules in Abu Dhabi? I'm sure I heard that.
Something changed. I can't remember what it was.
I think it was that. Like,
you know
they
what?
stuck with the old rules.
I'm so confused about it that if someone put their hands on the floor, I probably still wouldn't name them.
See,
I don't even know.
I will, lad.
Yeah, but
we've been training and working that, lad. And
so
even certain positions,
if
I'm
both their
kicking
hands are
people
on
in
the
the
floor-
face. Yeah, it's still me.
But their knees are on the floor, can you knee?
No, if the knee's on the floor,
Or
you
off the
can't.
floor?
So if your knee or your elbow's on the floor, you can't. Anything else, you can.
It's a struggle for me, that.
Know what I mean?
No,
I'm kneeing people in the face, lad, and volleying them up the middle and that.
Got to start practicing.
You definitely need
Yeah.
to. As I say, that like few people in here have caught some
Have they?
knees.
Some tasty knees?
Yeah, in dirty positions. Where I've got the knee pads on now, lad, I'm just kneeing and elbowing constantly.
I see you throwing a few cheeky elbows there in the
they're a
sparring
game
before,
changer, lad, as I say.
I need to start doing that
wearing
myself.
them knees and elbow pads, throwing little elbows up the middle, little spins, little knees and that, lad, you catch so many more.
Need to get on it.
What is the one fight the UFC have to make in 2026, even if it's controversial? Thinking like White House card and stuff like that.
Arm versus back pain.
I wouldn't mind seeing Conor McGregor back.
Yeah, but everyone wants to see McGregor back.
McGregor and your man,
Chandler, yeah. I'd like to see Chandler get that fight because it was our last on him, lad, the fact that he never got it. He sat out for 2 years.
I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see that, but don't even know what a controversial one would be, lad. I want to see me versus Ilya and him versus Ganagan. You know what I mean? They're like ones that... And I want to see Luke Riley versus Kevin Vallejos.
Nice. And final question, looking ahead to 2026, what does legacy actually mean for a UFC fighter? Belts, money, or moments?
Mixture of everything.
I think the same.
Yeah.
I think the same. They're all as important as each other, aren't
Exactly. Because you
They're
can't
all
live
important.
without money. You're not going to have a legacy without a belt. And it's them moments when you're in the cage and you do something spectacular what you remember for the rest of your life. Like, it's all of it mixed into one.
Still thinking about that Rising fighter yet?
The what, sorry?
The Rising fighter?
Oh, I can't remember that. Give me a few days, I'll think of it.
Give me a few days.
Yeah, he's all right.
I know what I got asked a few months
Peyton
ago
Talbot's good.
in an interview, who's the most overrated fighter in the UFC. And I said, Peyton Talbot or Bo Nickel. And then they both won since. Always the way, lad.
Right, thanks for that, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Paddy's channel, and thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back fight week with more stuff from Paddy.